Hello, everybody. Happy almost Friday and almost 4th of July. We have a lot to talk about today, including a long awaited contest coming back to the Bay. Changes are coming for Mobile Recycling, plus a look at traffic for this holiday travel to the beach. It is a mess out there, so much traffic. It's time for News 5 now.
Brought to you by Green and Phillips Injury Lawyers, covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. News 5 Now starts right now.
Hello, everyone. I'm Roseanne Haven with News 5 Now. So glad to be with you on this Thursday evening. This is where we talk about the big stories of the day, the question of the day, and the results of our Facebook poll. Let's get started with those big stories. And we begin with number 5. After a day of voting, one big, beautiful bill is making its way to President Trump's desk just in time for the July 4th deadline, just as he wanted. The bill notably increases defense and border protection spending, and it adds eligibility requirements for Medicaid. Alabama state leaders have been divided on the bill. Some say the cuts to Medicaid will hurt single mothers. Others say the changes are necessary. President Trump is expected to hold a signing ceremony tomorrow on Independence Day. Number 4, 2 days after President Trump visited the newly opened alligator Alcatraz in the Florida Everglades, that detention center is already taking in its first detainees. A spokesperson for the Florida Attorney General says the center is now holding detainees at the center built on a former airstrip. They didn't say exactly when those people arrived. The center is expected to hold around 3,000 detainees as well as 400 security personnel. Moving on now to number 3. The Grand Bay Watermelon Festival is returning for its 51st year. Oh man, that makes my mouth water. The festival officially started today at the Oddfellows Festival Park, but tomorrow from 10 to 6 is the big contest. The seed spitting contest starts at 2:30 and the watermelon eating contest begins at 3:15. Oh man. Of course, free watermelon will be served for the whole festival tomorrow. My mouth is so watering. Number 2, one of Mobile's recycling centers will be closed for 3 months, and this is starting next week. The Pine Hill Recycling Center is closing as crews work on a new building. Residents can still drop off recycling at other centers with locations on Museum Drive and Dolphin Island Parkway. Moving on to number 1 now. While 4th of July means a whole lot of watermelon, which we love, it also means a whole lot of traffic, but boy, is it worth it. Look at that water at our beautiful beaches. We're told this could be a record-breaking summer in terms of traffic at a lot of beaches this year. Beach getaways and condos typically see an 80 to 85% occupancy rate this time of year. Our own Debbie Williams spoke about the holiday traffic with Orange Beach Mayor Tony Kennan and Gulf Shores Mayor Robert Kraft. You can check out her story right now if you'd like on WKRG.com. And that's a look at our big stories at this hour. Right now we're going to talk about the question of the day and share your answers. The question is, what are your 4th of July plans? Let me kind of scooch back in there. Your 4th of July plans, what are you? I'll be working here tomorrow. Let's see what you are doing. I don't know, Lee Elmore, to lay belly up like a sick whale in my pool, totally gone off that Hulk Hogan beer. Okay. Cornell Wright, going to eat a bunch of hot dogs and ice cream and watermelon. Okay, hopefully your tummy can take it. Steve Martin, enjoy the air conditioner and mayonnaise sandwiches. I could enjoy the air conditioner. My dad used to love mayonnaise sandwiches. I don't like mayonnaise, but good for you. Okay, let's see what else we got. Maggie Dunnigan is going to the river. Oh, going to the river in summertime is so much fun. I have such fond memories of doing that. And Jenny Rollerson is attending the Mississippi Fishing Rodeo. That sounds like fun. Mary Long is going to stay at home. All right, stay home and get you some rest. Lana Skinner Dudley, cook out. That sounds like fun. Sean Lagrone says, need to be lighting the grill. Don't you love the smell of a grill when it's lit? Oh my goodness. It's going to be hot, hot, hot. Gardenia Frazier plans on staying out of everybody's way, and Judy Stabler is camping at the creek. Megan Peterson is working on a bathroom remodel. Why not get a little something done? Good for you. Okay, now we're going to move on over to our Facebook poll. I want to thank all of you for participating in that. Going to move on to our Facebook poll. We wanted to know, moving to a serious topic here, is admitted murderer Brian Koberger's plea deal fair? You know, this plea deal allows him to avoid the death penalty. He can avoid the trials for the 4 people he killed, and he'll have life sentences. Do you think it's fair? 92% of you say no, it's not. Okay, that says, well, that's a different question now, isn't it? I think that is all wrong. Sorry about that. That's about Amtrak tickets to Mobile. Let's see if we can get off that, because that's a wrong question. But 92% of you said no, it's not fair, and some of the family members of the victims agree with that. They feel like they wanted to watch him go to trial. 6% voted yes, 2 of you had no opinion. All right, next, we want you to please go to our WKRG Facebook page, answer our next question of the day. We want to know, what are you grilling for the 4th of July? Ooh, maybe some hamburgers, hot dogs. What are you throwing on the grill? And vote in the next Facebook poll. We have a serious question here. What do you call that sleeve that keeps your drink cold? Is it a hugger or a koozie? You know, I've called it both, but we always called it a huggy too. Huggy or koozie? Koozie. Koozie's kind of fun to say.
Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. You are watching News 5 Now, brought to you by Green and Phillips Injury Lawyers.
In the courtroom, the judge knows best, and this judge does too. If you've been hurt in a wreck, you need a law firm that knows the system and how it works. I'm attorney David Green. Call or come by anytime. You never need an appointment.